the summer. Remember when everything was bright and new, was bright and new. That walk through the little park, the moon high above the treetops, the smell of magnolias in full bloom. And when we are apart, I will be wishing on starlight, wishing that I could give the stars to you. Who knows if tomorrow may bring us the chance for a brand new start. Till that moment, you'll be in my heart. We are apart, I will be wishing on starlight, wishing that I could give the stars to you. Who knows if tomorrow may bring us the chance for a brand new start. Till that moment, you'll be in my heart. Till forever, you'll be in my heart.
that you love to watch me bleed. But not half as much as I love when you leave. I hate to see you go. But I love to watch when you're walking away from me. Walking away from me. Yeah, yeah. 'Cause I could be anything you want. I could be anything you need. Baby, tell me it's something real, and I'll give you everything. Every now and then we can smile. You know I can't help myself. They play around with me for a while, keep tearing me up until there's nothing left. Ooh, it's obvious to me. Yeah, you love to watch me bleed. But not half as much as I love when you leave. I hate to see you go. But I love to watch when you're walking away from me. Yeah, yeah.
All day, every day, mic check 1, 2.
But I love to watch when you're walking away from me. But not half as much as I love when you leave. But you walk away from me.
Yeah, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Ay, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Ay, you know I'm a beast.
Can I run up the score, run up the board, breaking the mold? Ay, ay, walking the door, you know what happened? We step on the floor. Ay, ay, coming from on, you don't want partners, you already know it. Ay, ay, come on, to it, you already know I'm finna go do it. Ay, yeah, I'm locked in, and I feel like Mark 10. Ay, walking to a room, chest up with my chin. Ay, already finished for this joint, even begin. Ay, when is what I am, I cannot ever pretend. Ay, yeah, never pretend. Ay, back in the lab again. Ay, you when I touching the friends, ay, you when I touching the kin, ay, putting the points on the board, I'm killing the boys, you know what it is, ay, switching the moves, no number 2, I came in the win. Said I'm tapped in with the action, if they got the master on the master, I can never move passive, I'm active, I can make them go close on this cast, but wanna know who running it, just ask us on the track, I'm gunning it, I'm blasting this, that gas, like diesel, Shaq and dog.
You know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Ay, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Ay, you know I'm a beast.
Hold up. Pay attention, this is beast mode. Got an edge on the game like a cheat code. Had to tighten up my focus like a beep hole. I want the rings and the chains like I'm Depot. Big dog walking, check my status. We established when it's show. Time to squat, making plays. Ooh, it's magic like some. We want the smoke. Y'all ain't really about that action. We got perfect off the practice. They ain't working, so they lack it. I've been hungry all my life. I ain't passing up a plate. I can't quit until I win. I ain't having no debates. This is sacrifice and heart. That's exactly what it takes. So I'm going full throttle at me back up out my way. Yeah, I promise you, you cannot stop me. Now when the whole team got me, I notice how cocky. But watch me, I'ma show you what horror got me. Parameters, you not dealing with amateurs. You and your team cannot handle us. This is excellence. Rich, stand it up, cause you know
I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Ay, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Ay, you know I'm a beast.
Let's do it!
Yo, Don Kenny Boucher here. Next level painting, hitting you up on the literal best of all days, coming to you live from that Beats Lab in Citrus County. We're doing it again. Beat up Serena Forge coming back in 85 months in a row. Doge ED, thanks for the follow. My man Recoil, okay, Coil Daddy in the chat. Chaotic Painting, Goat Boy 76. Renegade, Captain Banhammer, Camo Specs, Prof Incompetence, Rhea Prey, JDA Disco, Tolis with the resub, K Kruger. Spectral Moth, what up, player? Oh. Get my backrest. Oof. Oh man. You guys see this new joint? This fucking heat. With a little Goku shit on it. I don't even like hats. Started buying them though because fucking Florida. Turns out hats keep the sun in here, guys. Replay, it slaps. If I see a Goku hat, I'm buying it. Dojiti. I do happen to be very into Warhammer, but stopping by to ask if you added me on Discord or if someone has access to your account. I don't usually get friend requests that often. I don't know. I mean, I'm logging into Discord right now. Everything looks fine. Horror loving, what's up, player? Recoil's mom in the chat. So it's a fucking update. My phone? I don't care about it. Okay, fuck it. Update all. Okay, Kruger, I'm painting a great figure of Alien versus Predator. Tight. A little AVP action. Well, it is Friday the 13th. Exclamation point 13. We got a special promo. Elro Dog, what's up, homie? This is a way for all the people who are thirsting over the fall hoodie giveaway at the end of the month to get in on the action. So here's the deal: raffles are illegal unless you're a nonprofit or you have a special license. They're gambling. This isn't a raffle. No purchase necessary because we always do the wild card giveaway at the month ender. So there's a way to get into the raffle for free. It is extracurricular support because also you always get something for donations. So just making that clear. Elro Dog with the resub legend. But today is a special kind of like raffle ticket-esque opportunity. Friday the 13th style, $13 donations. You are in the Top D Grand Prix. Every multiple. So it's like it's a chance to like get multiple entries right now, today. It's the only opportunity. Hitting a rampage. 14 months. My guy. It's already Saturday, K. Kruger. Yeah, for my Canadians. Italy Fitz, what's up, brother? Go GD. Did watch your basics airbrush video through, though, and found it really informative, even though I don't currently own an airbrush. Make it your first purchase, your next hobby purchase. Captain Bayham, in simple terms, it's $13 a raffle. If it were a raffle. Captain Banham, or sorry, Idiot Rampage, you send my package from last month, question mark. Let me go to my shipping software. What were you expecting? Dice? Did you not get your dice? Going into my software right now. I haven't got the dice. Fuck. It's disappointing. I shipped to you a month ago. Priority. Did you get that package? Says delivered. What was in it? I'm assuming it said you got a package from me on August 15th. I don't know what was in it. According to my shipping cross-reference list, I sent you Bear to Dice. So you got that Idiot Rampage, but you didn't get the dice? Bro, I mean, Idiot Rampage. Do you or do you not have dice in your possession? That's question one. I have dice from the oh my. No, I haven't shipped it to you. I have dice, he says. He has dice in his possession. We're fine. Because we weren't going to be fine because I don't have any more Baron and dice. They were exactly for you. You won more of the not Baron and dice, which I have yet to ship. Crisis averted. You got the S tier dice. That's the important thing. Templar, you wish Baron and Dice would have more options? Give me more color combinations? Yeah, I think they are pretty limited. So, Friday the 13th, raffle ticket, not raffle ticket, action, $13 a spot. So that's it. Only day we can do this. So essentially, you can have an opportunity to get in on the 2 fall hoodie options for the end of the month. Our Beast Mode 4 Loco styled hoodie and our Heretic Gold. Exclamation point class. Anybody just tuning in wants to take lessons with me? And today, where's today? Today, I think this might be one of the last times we play with the orc, because we're pretty close to having all the little details kind of locked in, and then we're probably gonna write out the rest of September on my Warp Talons, and then October will start. Hey, Kruger. It may be the last one. But go check the videos. So yeah, we've got 5 edited volumes for the Squigosaur, and we've got last week's unedited in the VODs. First 5 volumes are in Patreon now. Captain Bayhammer, your body needs October. Feel that. Tiger Strike painting. Matt. What's up, man? Matt BZ, OTPH Cheesy. In a rampage, pardon me while I take some pictures of the whip session. Took some last night, but the phone was in night mode and everything was black and white, so the pictures turned out like shit. The man Tiger Strike painting in the chat. 1+ saves. All right, let's get it. Let's get it going. get this work nonsense sorted out. And so, if anyone listened last week, I mentioned, oh yeah, no. So, okay, so anyone last week was here. Sorry, this week, earlier. So I'm going to be moving facilities sometime in October. Roughly the 25th is my goal by then. So I'll be moving in with my girlfriend. And some people in chat are going to be like, oh, wait, you got a girlfriend? Yep. So the new Beats Lab will be much tighter, much nicer. And I mentioned last week, so you'll see like a set change occur within 30 days. And so I'm just mentioning that the set change that is occurring is me moving in with my girlfriend, whom I've been dating somewhat in secret from public, as I try to make this relationship somewhat more private, especially when you consider some fucking guy trying to swap me. Remember? So, I'd like the really nice people in my life, but like really just nice, pleasant lives, to not have to deal with the threat of a swatting. LT. But does she know ham radio? She's aware. She's met my dad. She understands it. Thank you, Captain Banhammer. Yo, Gigi says, is that a drinking helmet in the background? Yes, that is a Roman helmet for drinking. Yes. My mom bought it for me. Captain Bandmember says, y'all holding hands and shit? Yep. Holding hands is third base, dude. Kay Kruger says, I'm really happy for you, even when I'm watching you not for a very long time. Thanks, man. Renegade, nice. Who did she play in Street Fighter 6? She I think on our first date, she took me to like an arcade in Orlando, Renegade, and she thought, because she's a gamer, she thought that we were gonna play fighting games, Renegade, in an arcade cabinet and not get obliterated by me. Like I was. Shit. Humbler John says, I know ham. Says 73s. Are you 73 years old? Is that why you know ham? That's right. Step 1, establish Street Fighter dominance. LT says, Kenny didn't realize that the arcade was a test. Renegade. You know what the first game she wanted to play me in was? Renegade. What's the most obnoxious, preposterous fucking competitive fighting game? Easily. Like, that you can think of. That's like, I'm talking like from 20 years ago to now. What's the most preposterous shit that we've ever had? Okay, not Smash. Like Renegade. I'm talking like actual fighting games. Even though I love Smash and I've done Smash tournaments. Oh, Renegade dive kick? I fucking love dive kick. Not dive kick. I'm talking mainstream. Mainstream. More mainstream than Guilty Gear. Dive kick slaps, dude. I love dive kick. Templar, who does your GF main in Diablo? That's a good question, too. She doesn't play IRPGs. She did try to play Fallout a bit after the show. Renegade. Marvel Capcom 2, dog. You probably blocked it out. Marvel Capcom 2. PTSD, you know what I'm saying? Bro. She's like, oh, I'm good at this game. Let's play this. I'm like, okay. Bro. Are you no, Renegade? BB Hood, Sentinel, Mega Man. That's my squad. The flip mode squad, dude. The most obnoxious, preposterous nonsense. It is so bad. Oh man, she's like, what are you fucking doing? What is this? What? I can't play. What are you doing? Stop, stop, stop. Blair says, make her play Space Marine 2. She'd probably play that. She plays Call of Duty. Kay Kruger, is she watching your streams and typing in chat as we? She does on occasion. Not at this moment. Captain Banhammer, yeah. Smash and Guilty Gear were the first answers. I like that. Renegade understands. Infinite combo trolling shenanigans. Some touch of death action coming straight up. Infinite. That was, yeah. No, she plays like Call of Duty. She likes a lot. She plays a lot of mobile games. She likes, what are those, like mobile game simulators? That's like one of her favorite genres. She plays Tamagotchis. She plays Animal Crossing. She plays like Stardew Valley. Pokemon Go. She's Pokemon Queen. She's like level 40, over the, like level 40 something. Does the, she loves that shit. Mark Newell, thanks, man. What's up? Okay, Kruger, does that mean you won't be on stream a lot? No. What? No. What? No. Same stream. What? I'm just telling you, like, it's gonna. My location is gonna change. It's gonna clearly change. I'm gonna not be in my parents' house anymore. Rhea Prey. Oh, 100%. He's like, did you ham it up? Like, what's this? Super combo? What's that? Is this good? Is this perfect? Oh, I totally fucking Grandma's boyed her. I was like, is this good? What is that? It's high school. What's this? Oh, yeah. Then she, Renegade. Then we stepped over to another arcade cabinet. She's like, what's, oh, Mortal Kombat 2. Let's play that. I was like, okay. She's like, this is bullshit. It's like, yeah. So then we just played House of the Dead, the shooter, and just, switch levels with each other. Okay, Kruger, can you give advice on how to paint the blade of a lightsaber? Just paint it white. And then, like, lightly glaze or airbrush it. If you want to get real gangster, you'd have to, like, center line a white strip through it. But that only works from one viewing angle. In a Rampage, I mean, old people games are for old people. What did you think was going to happen? Yeah, it was good. Yeah, so... that's just, I'm just going to be reminding you guys until the deadline. Moving out of my parents' house over there. And I'll still be saving for my goals and everything to get out of my own at some point. Or at the very least, own something one day. That's like my goal. Just to I spent 14 years almost 14 years in this business. 8 of it, or 10 of it, I have nothing to show for it. Because of my last relationship. So I'm hoping that one day I can have some 401k or something. And I'm doing good, guys. Like I got mostly out of debt living in my parents' house. You know, fucking paid down my credit cards. I accrued a lot of debt in the move and the last couple of months in Hollywood. So we're doing good. Moving toward that goal. Got through tax season. Kid Kruger, what if I add the gloss varnish? I mean, it'll just make it shiny. Like if you painted it like the color of a lightsaber, like, and made it ultra shiny, that's an interesting effect. But it's gonna look shiny. Like, do lightsabers look shiny? Does the blade of a lightsaber look shiny? Or does it look glowy? Road Dog, thanks, man. Thanks, Captain Banhammer. Keeping it rusty. So, also, one other announcement is, anyone heard from Love Minis recently? She commented on a Instagram post I made about a week ago. It seemed to have gotten mad at me. Then sent me a cryptic DM that she was quitting. You guys remember this post right here? Anyone see this on my Instagram? I posted this like about a week ago. And then she said something along the lines of like, now women hate you because of this. And I was like, okay, it's funny joke. And then I was just like, my mom doesn't hate me. And then she just went off. It was like, okay, you freak out on anything I said, so I'll stop. I'll leave it to you. Enough said it. And I was like, okay, I seem like this line. Like, I don't know where she, like, what was going on here. So she DM'd me like, I think I'm just gonna quit. So I don't know if she's okay or not. Like, so if anyone hears anything from her, you know, I don't know what's going on. So, if anyone hears from her, let her know she's missed, and I think we had a misunderstanding on Instagram. So yeah, just an announcement. Haven't seen her in a couple of streams, so I guess she was pretty serious. Captain Bam member? Yeah, for real. Like, I can see it. She's like, I mean, I thought it was funny, but I can see how it could upset some people. Kind of a strong reaction on her part, but women deal with some sexy shit, so patience. Yeah, for real. But what I found interesting was, like, she said that, like, now women hate you, and I was like, oh, shit. But then I looked at the post, and literally, like, I think the actual first post is Vanessa Miniatures. Literally a woman. She's like, you mean as soon as there is a declaration of the leaves? So, like, I have the support of women on this post. So I was like, damn, that's a strong reaction. Kiva Wrestling, right? So like, she must be going through something else. So just patience, I guess. But like, just letting you guys know, if you don't see or hear from Love Minis, you know, I guess we're at a fight right now. We're fighting. Yeah, Captain Banhammer, exactly. Yeah, Captain Banhammer. That's how that's. Yeah, I take nothing personally from that. It just was more like, you okay? So those are my announcements. Exclamation point 13. Exclamation point fall hoodie. LT in the chat. So I guess we have one of our other legendary mods in chat. My man LT. LT is before some of these people's times. LT, you're like in a time machine when you come in here sometimes. Moonface Killer. Mark Newell says, off the subject, but I've been to Warhammer World twice, and the next level painting is much better than their stuff. Thanks, man. LT coming in hot after a summer of constant work travel. You able to relax now or take a little break? Fall hoodie. Sorry. Exclamation point fall hoodie, Moonface Killer. Yeah, Curry, I can't imagine how much work you have to pack up all my gear. Yeah, it's never it's never a simple thing. It's always a bit of a thing. But I do have the advantage of designing my new beat slab now from the ground floor. You're back in the painting game, Moonface Killer. Harlequin, what were you doing? Let me read that. Your Harlequin army almost broke you, or it did break you for a year. So here's where we're at. Lost Thugnuts. Never want to paint a diamond again, Moonface Killer. How about checkers? Which, if you look at them like this, are diamonds. Sloam, best of luck to you with the new Beat Slab. Just picked up a new Blend Inches box. Hell yeah, dude. LT, oh yeah, these are some huge fucking cones. So, where we left off was we started detailing the skin. We're letting the airbrush do 99.9% of the work, and we're just making dark things dark, bright things bright. We went through and did some chill ass pin washes, and then we're just going through, and you see kind of like here's the border, right? With all the little bright bits up to this leather strap, and then I gotta do a little bit underneath his neck and everything, but this is sponsored content too. B-dubs, I was talking about it. You're technically up next in my lineup for sponsored content. I have an orc project from Daka Shop for October. So take your time if you're not ready yet, because I know some things changed for you. I saw you in chat a minute ago. Moonface, you're back to orcs. Some D&D minis, hell yeah. So what we need to do is we need to lay out some of our skin tone, which, like I said, we didn't do ourselves any favors. Used dark purple, okay, and then we kind of pre-highlighted it like dark purple white. Then we use like filters of transparent red, actual bold power red. So we made this thing kind of obnoxious. And so finding the right sweet spot is all of this when we're doing little highlights. We also did some light filtering of transparent purple. So 90% of our highlights are going to come from combining these in some way with white. Maybe get a little noosh. A little water. So you see where we introduce some dark lines. I want to kind of repair that. So I think mostly what his belly is white with a touch of purple. See, I'm just kind of eyeballing it, a little red maybe. Let's lower the opacity with some noosh. So what I want to do is I want to get a couple of highlights in here using a heart pull. And we lowered the opacity, but we still have decent moisture here, like where we're not super wet, because noosh is a medium, not straight up water. And I'm just going to kind of embed these highlights real quick. I'm actually going to use these to kind of repair some of my hand-fisted pin washing. Like right here. Now, that's excessively bright, so we're going to have to do something about that. So, well, I just rolled my paintbrush across all my paints. Child. Cleaning it off right now. Okay, Kruger, much love, man. Noosh is a medium that Monument Hobby started making, and it is an acrylic medium that has kind of reactivation properties. So it's like a drying retardant for acrylic paints, except it's like actually reactivates and doesn't just fuck everything up. So it's kind of fun to use to lower the opacity sometimes. So what we need to do now is kind of get back into this. Let's see if we can get a little bit more action, right? I'm trying to find something that kind of splits the difference right here. So like right here, I'm going to see if I can see, I'm just putting a line in right there, you see? I'm trying to soften some of these harsh lines by showing it respect, right? Kind of splitting the difference, lowering the opacity. And see, I'm trying to blur. Trying to connect the belly. Kind of right there. Let's get a little bit more white. But I've got the opacity throttled. I'm going to split the difference again. What I'm trying to do is get a nice little blur. Because this viewing angle is slightly more important than the other side, in my opinion. See, I'm trying to get like a little bright to dark action right there. And I kind of want to bring this together. And I am taking some artistic license right here. Like I'm going out further than the sculpt is actually indicating. So I'm going to grab some of this darker and mid. Right there. Let's get a little brighter. See how I have these dark mid bright piles? Fuck that lineup. So you see, I'm trying to kind of connect these squigglies down to here. And I want it to be a little brighter. Demeki in the chat, you just sneezed and pooped your pants? Did you ruin your car's interior? A little bit more white, you see? Want to sneak in right here. Art pool. White. I think I have to like kind of reshape that a little bit. Just one little rosebud. There's heart pull, low opacity, and I'm just kind of eyeball using a little capillary blurring. Get that texture. See, he's like, and his neck is like turning, you see? We have to make sure that there's more white down here because we're trying to make his belly a little whiter. So I'm just slowly introducing more white. See, we're using low opacity to blur. Low opacity, just a little moisture. And there's like a little ripple right here. Want to soften this line a little bit more. Let's pull out more white, Tullus. We're going to do another stack. Using a little noosh, a little water combined. I'm seeing a little bit more, kind of like a peach skin tone. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. What's up, brother? Professional confidence. Super solid places. What model? What's this model's name? Balls. Rug. So this peach color that you're seeing in there, that comes from the Bold Power Red. Okay? And white together. So I know that there's more of this kind of like floating around right there. So let's bring some of this into our workup right here. A little bit more white. Super solid play. Thank you for the follow. So I've got pretty low opacity here. See right here, we're going to use just the tip of our brush, trying to get under that indent right there. Bring it around, you see? And a lot of this is artistic license. He's got folds here. He's got, you know, skin wrinkles and shit. But I'm kind of exaggerating some of it. Using the heart pull to kind of sweep in. And this is all airbrush, except for we're just adding a couple extracurricular like contrast zones. Small brush, big mess. What's up? There's more white on the brush, but low opacity still. Using our heart pulls. I'll take some of the moisture off. Long day from work, easy peasy. What's up, man? Chad on Squigosaur. That's right. Let's see. Demeka says, I got fold. You got fold. You guys see my secret Demeki Where's Waldo on the screen? Ginger beef. So I wanted to have a day off. I was going to do my stream dressed as Jason Voorhees. Oh, Demeki, you got skin folds? I got skin folds too. So we've got very low opacity. Got Scar. Soften that belly a little bit right there. Let's rinse. Let's get some more white. That's right, Ginger Beef. We all got the skin faults. Easy peasy, waiting for the weekend. Wanted to take a mental break day and just paying for a few hours to study metric programming materials at night. Ugh. Okay, I got basically pure white, low opacity, and I dried the brush off a little bit. So I took some excess moisture off the bristles, my paper towel. So what we're doing is glazing, low opacity and low moisture. Easy peasy. I'm gonna do a little kind of wet glazing. And I'll grab some of our older mid-tone. While it's still wet, I'm using the capillary phenomenon right here. A little bit more white. A little bit more white. Lower the opacity. Grab a little noosh, easy peasy. Bring it in with these heart pulls. See, we're just bringing it around, you see? You see it, and you see it's just kind of wrapping around, giving us a little like striation. And that's what I was looking for, because you see this is like the main angle and you want that neck to look good. And it was, you know, just airbrushed and pin washed, relatively crude, but now we've got those folds looking good. So you see, instead of like try to wet blend all this nonsense, it's all airbrushed and we're just picking areas to enhance the contrast on it, the sharpness on it. And I keep calling out easy peasy because, you know, he's taking my lessons and he's been working on glazing for a while. Small brush, big mess. Do you like those copper palette weights? Yeah, they're all right. They keep the mold off. Roland says, I haven't painted in a bit. Have some extra coin, a decent compressor already, but an old airbrush like a relic. Any modern cheat codes of an air gun? I can get exclamation point gear. I've got an airbrush I recommend on my list. Exclamation point 13. It's Friday the 13th. We got one opportunity this month to get in on the fall hoodie promo without being a Top D Grand Prix or a Final Four supporter. It's your one chance. So now we've got all the little shit here. Now let's move to this leg. Let's sort this leg out. So you can see where we're deep in the purple and red combo right here. Check my phone. Something like this. I'm just gonna guess this works. Let's see. Thing is, we know what paints are on the model. So I'm exaggerating what we see there. You see? I'm not inventing anything. These are there. I'm just exaggerating them now. So that's top shelf highlighting, Jactification 101. It's an effect from my course. Now, like, we could go harder than that. You could try to, like, find the rest of the quad and walk it over, but I'm just going to keep those lines right there. Ginger beef, alert, if you don't use copper stuff, you can add a few drops of ammonia. Oh, yeah. I've heard that too, actually. So you see, again, we're deep in the purple game right here. Is the red. So I'm just kind of eyeballing it. And we're trying to establish that respect. I think we need more red. We're looking for a lot of heart pulls. And the reason we're using such a strange set of colors is because the way I airbrushed this guy made this part a little jankier. So we didn't do like a three-piece workup. We did a pre-highlight based on purple and white. Then we did a bunch of series of filters, which are what is on my palette right now. You have to kind of just eyeball what you're looking at, knowing what paints were used to create it, and then just kind of get close. So in this stage, we're staying pretty respectful. Ginger Bee finally busted out the synthetics for details. The ones I went and bought here in one of your streams, not beating the shit out of them, using them for fine line work, works like a charm. Hell yeah. Get under those scratches. Got another muscle right here. I'm going to exaggerate. Little right here, little right here. The objective is not to go through and fundamentally alter the surfacing. Downgrade my brush. Something really small. What I'm going to do is try to get some tight little lines right here. Heart pull. Stipple. We'll try to let the airbrush do most of the heavy lifting. Want to get under these scratches. Let's go back to something a little bit more respectful. Get these folds. Right there. Let's go a little brighter. Let's get that little kind of ankle bone. Right there. Demeki, you S and the D of Space Marine 2. Get right here. You see how just a couple of lines bring it out? Demeki, bro, there's Marvel. Did you just copy paste that shit? What do you want to play with me?
How you like me now? Don't fuck the style, ruthless wow. Do you wanna get your teeth knocked the fuck out? Wanna get on it like that? Well then shout.
Kenny's housewarming gonna be catered by Circle K and LJS.
You guys want to hear something funny? Garthaki, and let me get some love in chat for my dude right there. He just picked up a Top D Grand Prix entry for the fall hoodies. Only on Friday the 13th today. Demeki says, "Yup, you want to play me in fucking tag infinite combo games?" Ask Wyatt what happened when he wanted to do that. See, Demeki, people like you, they say this to me all the time. I haven't played most of these games for 16, but you played them a lot, right? You were super good at it.
Excellent!
I'm going to go buy it. We're going to sit down, we're going to play it for like an hour, and you're going to hate me, and you're never going to play me again. That's what happens. Ian Dave, thank you for the sub over on YouTube, brother. Super solid play. Is this converted? There is a conversion. Yes, there is a conversion. Small conversion. Oh, you're responding to the copy and paste? I know better. Slum the face. You don't want to ruin your rep. You okay? What happened? Oh, did you get scolded by Recoil for doing something? Elro Dog, I played the heck out of Street Fighter 2 back when I was a kid. Yeah, I got a couple friends I played Diablo with who all like, oh, Street Fighter 6. They bought fight sticks, everything. Renegade, they were talking themselves up, bro. You don't even know, dude. We played this shit in the arcade in the real days back in Cali. My buddies. I'm like, okay, man, buy it. Let me know how it goes, and I'll jump in there with you. They all did their placement shit, and they're all like iron ranks 1 star. I'm like, we cannot play, dude. You guys are fine. It's on the face. Recoil handle business. So you see, all of this is just this, like touch, touch, touch. We already went through and put all the dark stuff in using this palette. Semi-opaque, kind of wet, heart pull. And now we're going opposition with the highlights using our X10. And so you see, like on the top of this muscle group, we're just gonna make it brighter right at the peak. That's it. That's the whole. Let's see, top of this group. We're gonna make it brighter at the peak. Heart pull. See? Top of this muscle group. Like, I guess the Squigosaur's like, I want to say hamstring, but that's definitely a muscle. Look at that thing. That's a jacked hamstring. Right there. A little bit right. Oh, a little bit right here. Renegade, I placed in bronze because I was fighting tryhards who had a cracked beta and knew everything already. Is Street Fighter 6 your first Street Fighter, Renegade? No, you play Street Fighter 4. Yo, my man Captain Banhammer dropping that 13 spot.
Hoodie boy said, "See y'all later, boy."
That's right, Captain Banhammer, you're in. You have a top D Grand Prix spot. Make it strong man, love a chat from my man Captain Banhammer. Demeki says, I had Marvel vs. Capcom 2 for PS2 still, and my fight stick is in the garage along with a bunch of other shit I haven't touched in years, like my Tipman 98 custom paintball marker. Bro, let's go. You came up through the ranks at Renegade. Yeah, but that's weird that you only were bronze. Or iron. Wait, no, you were bronze. That makes more sense. Oh, what was the... Oh, yeah. So, Garthakian, my dude. He said, Circle K and LJS. My girlfriend likes LJS. You know, so, you know, do you guys remember a while back I posted some reels like I went to a Long John Silver's? Your character was changed a lot, Renegade. You played the old ones. Yeah, they changed Chun-Li a lot. Charge move, Shadow. Alpha 3 is the GOAT, Demeki. Placing bronze is kind of embarrassing. Yeah, for sure, Renegade. Like, you should have... That doesn't make sense. Must have been a Wild West back in those days. That was a date night, Rhea Price. She loves Long John Silver's. I was like, well, I'll take you 100%. Let's go. All right, let's darken this little spot up. So let's go grab the stuff that makes it darker. Need to get a little darker here. This is straight up transparent purple. And here. You see how that intensifies it? See how gangster that gets? Here. Here. Fucking look at that jacked ass squig. Recall, yeah. Long John Silver's where you're supposed to take your girl to brick up, especially in Florida. Remember we had somebody in chats from the UK say they came to Florida for a trip, for like a vacation, honeymoon thing, and went to Long John Silver's, and he firmly believes that's why it didn't work out and they got divorced. All right, now we're at the tail. Tails should be relatively straightforward. So I see there's a lot of bold power red in the tail, so let's bring some of that to bear into our little mix. What we're doing here is we're trying to go under. Yeah, he was not fucking around. Yeah, he was dead serious. High opacity, low moisture. Light brush pressure. Heart pull. That's the edge highlight technique. Same thing right here. And we're letting the airbrush do most of this real estate, you see? You see how we use the airbrush to get to this point faster. So you never want a lot of my students, fill out pre-course assessment forms and stuff like that. And I would say most people identify edge highlighting as their least favorite technique. And it's just probably because they're bad at it. In most situations. The thing is you can't think that way. You have to make it your favorite technique. It's where the magic happens. And so everything I do is a cheat code to get to this step as fast as possible. This is where the dopamine is. You see how I just turned the model into literally a paint by numbers project. And where we get results that look like a golden demon painter painted it. To like a layman, Like a person off the street, they would think this is like some Golden Demon shit. But they don't realize like all of our cheat codes. So we got to get on this up here. So we see how it's much darker. We got to get respect again. So that's dark. That's a lot of purple. So I can keep adding the colors back in. See, more purple. So we want to get a red purple that's a little lighter. And we want to get that seam. We're just going to stipple on that seam. Right there. Gomeki says model assembly is my least favorite technique. Model assembly is straight poop. You are not wrong. That shit sucks. LT, the reason why you are bad is you are bad. Shalom to Face says, would love to see your fresh Hiviz contrast style on G-Dub box art. Fresh HIV by HIV contrast style? Hell yeah. High visibility contrast. Is that what the kids are calling it? Slum in the face. Like, I did not see you there in your high-vis top and camo shorts. Jet Set Radio was inspirational. Slum in the face. Borderland style. High visibility contrast just describes painting better than other people. Like, really, the only thing that's stopping anyone from doing this, if you followed along with what I did, there's a couple spots in here where I use some high-tech, high-level technique. Like, you know, when I was blending his neck. Okay, that might be a little strenuous for some people. But all you need to have is the edge highlight and a pin washing technique from my course to a decent, passable level to produce this. Because the rest of it is just airbrushing, and all my students can airbrush this. Everything else was dry brush and fucking edge highlighting and pin washing. Okay, I want to get a little bit more respect right here. Just try to eyeball. Low opacity. I want to get a bit of a highlight. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Okay, so I was about to be like, he's done, guys. We did it. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We've got his back and his gun. Whoops, I forgot about those. He's got this, like, blood right here. Add a little bit more abrupt highlight. Just got to sketch out some like pure white lines on that drool. Yeah, this slaps. Green Archangel says, and the base. Yep, and the base. Got to sort the base too. So we got let me put this lid back on my web palette. Exclamation point 13, guys. We got a rare opportunity to jump into the Top D Grand Prix at the end of the month. Instead of being a Final Four contestant to get in the Top D Grand Prix, you just have to donate $13 per entry. So you can technically get as many entries, totally not raffle tickets, as you want to. Friday the 13th is special. Let's go through our Drawer of Wonders. Is this the drawer? Thanks for the reminder of the base there, Green Archangel. So we've got to figure out, he's got such a big base, we want to put a base topper on him. Robot. Mechanical. I like mechanical. This kind of thing. I like this one with the plug. It's like they plug them in at night. Yeah, base toppers like this Moonface Killer slap because they make it so I don't have to be good at anything. So I'm thinking this one with the plug, like right here. And then I could put the plug in the front, and my headcanon is they plug them in. This is the same piece. Let's just grab the same piece. Nice. Maybe like this one, like right here.
Shimmy, shimmy, ya, shimmy, yam, shimmy, yay. Give me the mic, so I can take it away. Off on a natural charge, bon voyage. Yeah, from the
home of the Dodger Brooklyn squad, Wu-Tang Killer Bees on the swarm. Moonface Killer. Let me get some strongman love a chat from my man Moonface Killer. Did you see what I posted on YouTube today? Or not YouTube. Facebook, Moonface Killer. The Wu-Tang for the kids. With this song. With Shimmy Shimmy, yeah, Shimmy Shimmy, y'all. Moonface Killer's in that contest. What am I using as a handle? It's just a 3D printed cylinder. That's what you see right there. But also Game Envy is what I use for other stuff. Like right here. So we're going to do this the right way. On a model of this prestige level. And I'm gonna pull the airbrush out in a second because we got some airbrushing to do. And we're gonna airbrush these two. A lot of times I get lazy with these and I just kind of half-ass them with the paintbrush. Not today.
Red, white, and blue.
Well, if we're going to do that. Trogdor, Trogdor, burninating the countryside, burninating the peasants, burninating all the people in their thatched roof cottages.
Backdoor! Let me get some love in the chat from my man LT, a legendary troll. 2 spots for my man and his... Yo, can you wear my 4 Loco Beast Mode hoodie to work? Let's see. He said, yeah, no. What the fuck are you wearing? I never cleaned this. Okay. How does this go on him? Like this, okay. So this is kind of a thing. How do I mount this? Get some strong man love in chat from my man LT. So it goes right here. these little holes. So I should be able to just glue it there, thinking maybe I could just get like a little hole started. Yep. And then let's take this and bend it extreme. Yeah, that'll work. Do this trick right here. Gonna try to make a little stand. Put a little super glue on this thing. Like that. Let that dry for a second. These are going to be easy. This is good now. Goes against them like that, so I should be able to come on, man. Should be like another paperclip floating around my desk. Yep, found it. Right here. So we've got this one. We're ready to go on this. There we go. This, I'm pretty sure I could just kind of put it there. Yeah, hell yeah. And I probably could just do that with a little... Probably don't need to do anything but add a little tack to it. No, I'll do glue. Because that'll also come out with glue really easy. And because I want to dry brush it and shit. And the tack won't support that. So we'll put a very small amount of glue on this thing. This is the outer facing. Okay, so what we need to do here is get some primer on these things. Then we'll do a whip sesh. And come back to it. I kick the compressor on. To my man LT, Moonface Killer. Add some water. Just get some of this simple green out of the pot. As always, my airbrush just camps in simple green. Want to pull that solvent through.
Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it.
I like the way you work it, no diggity.
That's old school. No diggity, no doubt. That's one of my favorite songs of all time. I used to quote Blackstreet and Teddy. Shout out to Captain Banehammer. Captain Banehammer, I know what the fuck his song is about. That's why I will quote it. I will quote it to ladies. Like, I once met a lady at a bar and was like, in the immortal words of Blackstreet Teddy, gotta bag it up tonight. Slow him to face. It didn't read him. Why didn't it read him? I'm gonna refresh it. Hey, man. Thanks, dog.
You can't see me in my fresh camo hoodie, dog.
Shout out to Slum to Face. What's up, brother? You're in the entry. Captain Bammer was like, that's how I know. That's how they know you responsible. Exactly. It's a perfect 10. I gotta get in. Like the way you work it. No diggity. That's like the whole. Like that's the whole quote, bro. I've quoted like so many sections of that song throughout my entire like young adult life. That's right. Next level dating. Follow these tips, and I promise you, you will not get dates. Perfect experience. Like I 100% guarantee results. Just cleaning the tip. Does not work. Shout out to Slum to Face, Captain Panhammer. Shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step to. Let's roll some primer black down. We're just gonna raw dog it, which is not what Blackstreet would advise. Okay. Let's get this joint right here. Gonna get this primer set. Let me take a quick second to move this out of the splash zone. Keeping it rusty. Yo. All right, let's remove some of this black from the pot. Throw a little blue in there. Let's get a mix going on. Gray. Match that through. There we go. Sloan says, add some clogging or Procryl brown primer. Yeah, it's good. If you're raw dogging it, it's gonna clog. You just have to prime the pump, dude. Call this thing. In bigger, yeah. Remember, I taught you, dude. Like, the needle is just it's the distance between the needle and the aperture. So if you went to a bigger one, yeah. But you also can do the same thing by just loosening the chuck, backing the needle out a hair, tightening the chuck, and you'll get kind of the same result in a pinch. But when I'm priming, I'm doing my best to 100% raw dog it at all times. But I showed you that technique. So all I'm doing here is now adding a top coat of kind of a blue gray. Go right here. Now this thing, obviously, this is going to be yellow. Come back to this. Just dump it. So we got some dirty paint water in there. Slow him to face. Becky. Some white down. Swirl that up. Squirt some flow improver in that joint. I think I can go harder. put a drop of water, like a squirt of water. I use my little built-in Mac valve. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try to get preposterous. So I'm trying to do like a tri-blend right there. Here. We'll go like right here. So I just did a bunch of quick little like tri-blends on the surfaces to get like kind of a metallic undercoat. The gun, it's a cylinder, so what we want is like this. Get this out of here. And now what we want to do just blast some of this out of here. A little bit of a clog in there. That's okay. I'm just gonna pull the snake in a little bit. Phase me into your life and make me your salt wife. Greenleaf Train Studios. That is the most hilarious. Hilarious shit ever. All right. Pure white. Okay. We're gonna make this yellow. We're we want to get a nice, relatively high opacity white going. This is bold titanium white. Straight over black. All right. So what we want to do is get maybe some transparent red. And we're painting this thing yellow. Plum for a little water. So now we're gonna go back in time. Just dropping this transition of like pink. Dump this pot. Let's grab like a drop or two more of the transparent red. Just move this out of the way. Now we're just going to kind of kiss it at the bottom here. Good to go. Monument Hobbies and crew tuning in. What's up, guys? We're working on our orc, where we have some base toppers that we just primed. We've got his gun that we just primed and his back trophy. So what we're about to do is rinse the airbrush thoroughly. Get this pink out of here. This boss pole, that's right, Renegade. I always forget you know about 40K. And we're trying to get it thorough. Now, we'll take a little transparent yellow. Need some more of this shit. Basically, I'm out. I think I forgot to order some more already. I've got so many like bottles of transparent yellow that have almost no paint in them. I've been like shampoo bottling them for ages. Funny, it feels like it has so much paint in there. Oh, it does. Hold on. Let me get some of that back out. I need this shit. Oh, I threw the ball in there. The ball is inside the pot. You can use other yellows too. It's like a nice golden yellow. So the way it works is wherever it's white, it's going to end up yellow. And then it becomes like orange everywhere else. We're a little clogged. So I'm going to stack, you're going to just stack layers. Opacity. Just get a nice clean yellow setup. A little bit of beautiful natural oranges built in. I hit it with air to help dry it. And we're going to do a whip session here in a second. Exclamation point whip. Exclamation point 13. We have a one-time event this month going down right now. Exclamation point fall hoodie. If you want to get in on the fall hoodie exclusive Top D Grand Prix end of the month, you normally have to be a Final Four contestant. But today on Friday the 13th, we have another option for you. Trying to help dry it. Sometimes when you're spraying these like transparents like this, I can't tell how wet it's getting until it's super wet. So I'm gonna add another coat.
Red, white, and blue.
Let me get some love in the chat. Recoil's mom coming in clutch. That's so fucking yellow, guys. It's ridiculous. The camera cannot fucking handle this yellow. All right, let's set that down to cure. Shout out to Recoil's mom getting 2 entries into the fall hoodie. Let's rinse this yellow out, and then we're going to do some whips. Everyone get ready to whip it out. We're looking good. Cap back on. Cool Moms Club Unite. All right, so we got all the little nonsense set up. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go wash my hands and take a pee-pee break. Load up those whips for me. BRB. All right. Gotta get some of that paint off my hands. I got a bunch. Like primer and shit. We run over to the old Discord server. Bro, did you get that from Game Envy? Those colors? Holy fuck, that's awesome. Talking to Recoil. Gravity's the theory. Oh my god, I forgot about the arms. Becky, is that a Mai Tai shirt? My shirt? This was my Halloween costume last year. Request from the Kickstarter? Fuck. I just talked to Kit today to get some gear for my new Beats Lab, and I told him my color choice. Hopefully he delivers. Request, Mom. My mom is doing great. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? Demeki, we have the same shirt. Are we best friends? Bro, look at these fucking arms. Keep that up. I keep that on my stream forever. That's right, Temeki. Cry in the backyard because ain't no basement. Bro, I got a cutwater Mai Tai at this awful water park that I was dragged to a couple weekends ago. But I was like, you fuckers don't know. Let me get one of those. Drinking that shit in a wave pool with a bunch of children. Fucking... God, I hate public pools. Gravity's theory, that's ridiculous. Idiot in a rampage. Let's take a look at this homework. Bro, 3 Mai Tais get you wasted. Temeki. 3 Cutwaters? Bro. It's like drinking a 6-pack, dude. That's right, Demeki. I am the liquor. Did you buy that shirt? Is it a shirt or is it just a graphic? Idiot a rampage. This is looking real good, brother. Bro, did you just go through and just do all of it? Just block everything in like a gangster. Look at this shit, dude. Look how savage this looks, man. I love it. So clean. Good job, man. Eating Rampage. Killing it, brother. Think we could take over the commission painting world with my students. Like, it's my backup plan. We all just move to Mexico. We only sell armies to USD, GBP, and the Euro. Maybe CAD. We work the exchange rate. Filthy rich. We live in a fucking mansion on the beach. Hire private security for like 400 USD a month per guy. To make it, you have to buy that shit. I mean, I can just make you one. If I can, I'll just make you one. A ton at the pink stage, working your way through them, idiot. Feel that. Ray Price says, enough of us can pull private security. See, the idea, I'm sure, but like, what we want is like a private security that like pays off the cartels, right? Like, we gotta be paying our dues. So we just need like the middleman that enables that. We're not actually trying to get in a gunfight. You know what I mean? We're just trying to like chill. Like, they're gonna come, they're gonna be like, it's this many pesos a month for fucking your dues. We're gonna be like, oh my god, that's so many, I don't know if I can afford it. They're like, you better or else. And we're like, we'll do our best, sirs. And we're like, bro, they just asked us for $250 a month. And we're just gonna keep paying them like, they took everything we had, sir. You know? I put a lot of thought into this. Renegade, you just baited me into rage painting something. You see the paint is still wet. You're awesome. So happy eating a rampage. This shit looks amazing, brother. Recoil, look at this handle. Repray, yeah. We're just a bunch of gamers, man. We don't have money exactly. They don't know our business. They don't know we sell toy soldier commissions for like 4,000 USD. And we're putting out like 3 of those a week, 4 of those a week. Roxy knocked over my 2 pre-prime box last night and broke my Talnar Supremacy armor. Pulling that shit back up. Goddamn. Classic Roxy. In a rampage? Yeah, dude, you're fucking smashing it. So first off, the paint handle from Game Envy is slaps. But this is pretty fucking good, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh, you got some dumb little fucking World War II or whatever army guys. That's tight. But you did a fucking fantastic job in these little like monocast game, like board game pieces. That looks hella good. Moonface Skillet, do you have any vids on painting white towel? No. I do not. But honestly, if you want them to be white, then the objective is they have to mostly be white. So you might, if you wanted to be a cool white, You might just literally take bold titanium white. Like if they need to be white, you might just prime white. Then give them a top coat of bold titanium white so you stabilize the whites. And then go backwards and add your shades by adding like a drop of blue. So it's like very light, extremely light blue gray. And then just like kiss it and build your shades in that way. So you're still super white. And then anywhere you get a little speckling, that's cool. You stop, you reset when you're done. Put the white back in the pot, lower the opacity, and blur those speckles. And kind of fade it back. And the whole game is about the pin washes. Getting those pin washes in there. You can get away with like some oil wash tech. Or something like that. If you want it to be super ultra white. Now, if you don't care about it being super ultra white, then just do the thing where you start in a very light, cool gray and work your whites off of that. Moonface Killer, yeah, like a white scar. But I'll get it. It's all dependent on how white, like what you want. With a white scar, it needs to be white or it's a gray scar. With white Tau armor, it doesn't have to be truly white. It can just be mostly white. Recoil. You don't have to do the camo on them. It looks like it's camo. Like it already looks like it's camo because we expect it to be. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Taking a break from the cult, back to the sisters. Let's take a look at where my man is at right here with my students. Break it through his projects. Yep. Getting those sisters locked in with all their little capes and everything. Yep. Laid it down, cut it in. Looking real clean. Yeah, I like how you stayed with the black armor, cut the reds in, and now you're building off the whites. It's just a clean look. Exclamation point whip. My man Renegade. Bro, is your Discord fucking avatar guy? Is this a convert? What the hell is this? Why is this so shiny? Oh. Yeah, that's right. Did you just rage spray it? Yeah, it looks the same. Playing guy in Street Fighter 4 like some kind of edgelord. Renegade. Profound sadness. I'm at the voice actor that voiced him in Street Fighter 4. Just randomly in Los Angeles. Yeah, nobody knew the matchups, which is why he was good, but he wasn't good He's bad bottom tier. But you can get some rank with him online. Kimberly. Yeah, Kimberly's the same kind of character. Whenever I match up against Kimberly, it's like 50-50. Do I just get dumpstered or do I just dumpster, you know? Captain Banhammer. Getting these Death Guard done, brother. Just the green edge highlights, a little work. Purple. Oh, these look really good, man. Yeah, guys, old school Final Fight. Captain Banhammer. Thanks, man. I can see it. I can see the tech. I can see the airbrush, detail, wash, edge highlight technique. Looks really good. Your chosen colors, I love them. You got like your Deathless Metal, your Hyper Greens. I can see the inspiration. It's awesome. Good job, guys. All right, about 30 minutes left. We're a little behind. It is Friday the 13th, exclamation point 13. We have a special event. One time only this month. Basically, raffle ticket formula, $13, aka Friday the 13th. Every $13 interval gets you a entry into the Top D Grand Prix for the month ender for the fall hoodie collection. So people today can gain advantage on that giveaway. Thank you guys. LT Recoil's mom, Captain Banhammer, Moonface Killer. Let's lock in and let's see if we can make some magic happen. Okay, we want to get some basic ass dry brushing laid out. We're just gonna go straight for the white because it's just the basing toppers. So some pure white. Use this to kind of get my brush correct. Just using light brush pressure. We'll go in all directions. Boom. NMM.Wish.com. Same thing here. And as long as this is still white, we should also be able to get a little bit on the yellow here. Up top. Might get a little bit more on the brush. Let's get it curated again. And I'm pulling off of the edge to get a pseudo edge highlight. There will be some additional brushwork here.
I can't not support on weird promo days. Just want to see how she says wubba wubba wubba.
Hitting a rampage. I can't not support on weird promo days. Just want to see how she says wubba wubba wubba. She said it, but like the GIF interrupted her. We get some strong man love and chat from my man, Hitty in a Rampage. I'm gonna replay it, see if it doesn't interrupt you.
I can't not support on weird promo days. Just want to see how she says wubba wubba wubba.
Strong man love. Let me get some heat in the chat right there. Let's try to get put this back. Set the palette back out. Actually, hold on. Let's start off with, you know what? Let's just do the smart thing here. Because I want this done Monday. And I'm not going to do it if I don't do it right now. Just broke its foot off the base. That's okay. I'm about to throw some glue down right now. I'm trying to get my sticky tack off. Bro, that sticky tack is stuck. I'm gonna try to. It's pinned on this side, so it's totally fine. I'm gonna throw a little glue right there, and I want to get these toppers on here, and we got to get this texture down. See, now we got this guy right here. So Becky, you send me the tracking number. You'll DM me the XLR cables I need. Okay. Fucking XLR cables. Can't just send me a USB shit. You're like, listen to hobo.
From we enter inside, I come through and lift up the vibe. That's just what we bring, we get like. Gonna get this party started alright all night. Got the rhythm on deck. I don't need to tell you what's.
I used to have a mic with a like an old audio Alexa with the XLR cable back in the day. A little tiny shitty preamp from Amazon. God, I used to struggle with that thing.
It's pure vibes on the floor. You got drinks, brought some more. Got my brethren all about. We ain't rich, we ain't poor. We're just flexing on the ends. I might text a couple more friends and get loose. It's the vibe when the man run up inside.
And my old Yeti, my first Yeti had an XLR cable. Temeki. Back in the day. I broke it though.
I come through and lift up the vibe. That's just what we bring, we get like. Gonna get this party started alright all night. Got the rhythm on deck. I don't need to tell you what's next. Just jump to the rhythm and show me two-step. Jump to the rhythm and show me two-step.
Come on. What's going on here?
Started for nothing, we did it, we made it, we turned into something. I said what I be, but they ain't believe, they thought we was bluffing. You get what you give, I gave it my all, now we in a running. I did, I did, I did it, I did, I did, I started for nothing, we did it, we made it, we
There we
turned
go.
into something. I said what I be, but they ain't believe, they thought we was bluffing. You get what you give, I gave it my all, now we in a running. I did, I did, I did it, I did, I did, I did. Yeah. You get what you give, it is what it is. Don't want you to win, it don't make no sense. Don't pay no mind, no mind on my biz, I'm mind on mine.
Temeki, your first mic was Blue Yeti. Yeah, I currently have a Yeti with a USB.
They came and they went. Whole lot of money I put up and spent. When I was down, ain't not to be found. But catch a little buzz, they right back again. Right back again. Pull up a toast, right to the brim.
All right, so we got a lot. We got to do some details on that.
Started for nothing, we did it, we made it.
But and gluing that on makes that easier. I'm gonna say gluing this on will probably not make it easier. So we need to probably lock these details in by hand. But what we absolutely must do right now is get the texture down. Okay? Because I want it to be done next on Monday.
Remember they used to doubt the boy. Remember they used to doubt me. I kept a vision around me. Whole team know it isn't about me. Been through the peaks, been through the valleys. If I try to quit, they wouldn't allow me. Breaking the bread up and pass it around me. Yeah, walking achievements.
So I've had this since it dropped, and it's starting to get a little chunky, a little hard to spread. So I've had it for years. So I put it in the cap. It is water-based acrylic with some water. And what we're gonna do is just make it kind of interesting. It's already dark neutral gray. That's the coloring of it, okay? Add a squirt of burnt orange. Squirt of mahogany. Stir that in, and it's gonna desaturate wildly from the dark neutral gray that's already in there. See? Let's go a little harder.
I'm in the end zone. Where did he go? You way too slow, homie. I've been gone. I know you see, I got the wings, homie. I've been flown. Me and the team going for rings. That is the end goal.
Looking for my transparent brown. Might not have any. I don't have any. We're gonna squirt more in. See how it starts, and then as I mix it in, the gray absorbs so much of it. I don't want to paint it when it's on there. Is this empty? Oh, you know what? Golden brown. That'll do it. This will lighten up the gray substantially. Should be more willing to accept our brown now. That's what I'm talking about, recoil. So first, we want to pile it up. Against the base topper. Bro, this brush is completely smizzy smashed. So you want to blend the lip of the base topper in to the base by stacking the dirt up against it. You can get this on his feet too. It's fine. See, there's a ledge that has dirt texture right here. So that's a thick ledge you got to stack up on. You got to blur the dirt texture of the topper sculpt into the actual texture paint. It's a solid 1/4 inch. It's gonna take hours to dry at this stack. See, we're sloping it up to the base topper. Here too. This brush is my basing brush, Recoil. It's been ruined for some time from doing this. It's getting weaker though. I grab random brush I don't use. I'm using this to water down the texture on his toe. So it's just on there a little bit. These base toppers, they come from Gamer's Grass. I fucking love them. It's just an easy way to take your GW base and kick it up a notch, right? You know, you can use the Elric's Hobbies bases, which I use them a lot. I love them. But since I've been doing GW bases for my edgelords, just to keep everything on the up and up for the Tampa Open. Not that they'll give you any shit. It's just that there's a possibility they won't stream your games if they don't like your lack of GW products. Also, I do plan on magnetizing, and it's a hell of a lot easier to magnetize GW bases. I'm just wiping the excess texture off the edges, just with water, and I'm not using alcohol to clean it right now. Do that later. Just trying to wipe texture off before it cures and becomes super hard to wipe off. Renegade, what size magnet do you recommend for that base to make a second tray? I mean, you can use like 5 magnets. Doesn't have to be one. Just whatever. Like, really, what matters is the depth. Does your magnet sit in there correct? Right? And so all you need to do is glue it to a sidewall, to a sidewall, to a sidewall. You can glue fucking 3 magnets on this motherfucker. That's pretty much all you need. So, as you can see, we've got a nice custom brown, saturated using golden brown, burnt orange, and mahogany built into our grays. And then we have those base toppers that we just dry brushed. Now we can do all the basing, like we can use wash, because now that the brown is so light, we can actually use like a brown wash, then dry brush it, and then we can kind of blend everything together. You see, with just these like ammo crates and nonsense, it puts a lot on the base. So we got to detail out that gun, finished out the base, and we got to finish his boss pole. And that's where we're at. Botroid. Thanks, man. Exclamation point 13. 2.5 minutes left. Let's see if we can save this. So I'm gonna put it back in the container. Bro, it took like a Herculean effort to open this earlier.
And his name is John C.
Yo, my man Captain Banehammer in the house. What's
One
up?
more for the road.
Another spot. But don't worry, guys. We're adding your names to a list in real time. My man Recoiled, aka Coil Daddy, he's adding these to a spreadsheet, or a Google Doc. And also, I have Streamlabs tracking. So we'll cross-reference our 2 documents to make sure all your entries are added to the Top D Grand Prix for the hoodie giveaway at the end of the month. Shout out to Captain Banhammer. I appreciate you, brother. Just getting the gravel off my hands. Letting them chill. We're looking good. Nemeki, what are you sending me? Dick pics? Hell yeah, dude. Thanks, man. Demeki, you're so ridiculous. Marvel Capcom collection. Thank you. We grab the sacred notepad. Oh, this shit doesn't matter. You're all in it. I don't have to write shit down. I'll write a note, though. 9/13. That's Friday the 13th.
You gotta get swifty in here. It's time to get swifty. Uh-oh. You gotta get swifty. Oh, yeah. Take off your pants and your panties. Shit on the floor.
22 seconds. I just wrote down the Friday the 13th promo on the sacred notepad. Small dick, big dreams. That's my life, Demeki. All right, thank you guys so much for your support today. Shout out to Coil Daddy for holding it down. Let's set up a raid. I gotta go drive to my lady's house because you guys now know I spent the weekends at her house. Now you know the truth behind my schedule shift. Except I drive to her house after my show on Friday. So let's get our raid queued up. Coil Daddy, you want to call the shot? We got Spark Minis, we've got Wicked Minis. I think that's really our only options. There might be some other options. Up to you. Someone named Luna Bacon. I feel like I follow her, so I should know who she is. Yeah, she's a Golden Demon person. A lot of people doing stuff. Temeki? Oh yeah. I'll drink like 3-4 Locos. Gas station boner pills. Recoil, who do you want us to go to? Bark is doing a 24-hour birthday stream? Yeah, okay, that's special. Let's rate her. She got a birthday stream going on? Let's do it. She's also a fellow Floridian. We're queuing up the raid right now. Bring the length, the girth, the positivity on over to Spark. Sorry, Flow Rider. Thank you guys for your support. Demeki, thank you for tuning in. I look forward to our future stuff that we got planned. We'll see you guys on Monday. We'll finish the orc and we're going to be settling into some orc talents. As always, until we meet again, play on, players.